Hello, my name is Cerian Ayres and I'm the National Head of Technical Education at the Education and Training Foundation. And as it's July the 15th, ETF colleagues and I are joining the FE sector and wider UK and international colleagues in celebrating the United Nations World Youth Skills Day for 2021. This day is of particular significance this year as we pay tribute to the resilience, motivation, determination and creativity of young learners throughout these challenging times. Individuals who have persevered in the face of adversity, often risen to the challenges and provided support in their communities, and in many cases expressed interest in skill shortage industry sectors when they've been inspired by the work of healthcare workers, research and development colleagues, people working in engineering and manufacturing, and other sector careers, and they're stepping up to the challenge during the COVID-19 pandemic. Technical education and vocational education and training systems have adapted and they will continue to evolve to address education and economic recovery. ETF continues to facilitate FE workforce development to support FE providers to deliver excellence in technical and vocational education and training so that we can develop learners' knowledge, skills, behaviours and competencies, preparing them for the world of work and also the work of the world. There have been so many lessons learnt that will help us to modify the way we deliver equitable technical education and training so that we can make the most of everyone's skills and talents. And just one of these lessons has been to actively listen to learners who are our future global citizens so we can support them to realise their aspirational goals. And why? Because they are the future, because they are the workforce of the future. So I would like to share with you just a few short videos which show the strength and the passion and the resilience and determination of some of our FE sector learners. Thank you.
So throughout school, I've struggled with all the writing and speaking side of it, but I could always express myself with what I could do with my hands in making stuff work, fixing things. And teachers at Exeter College and other colleges noticed that and said, we think this would be a good opportunity to go down an engineering route where you can express yourself in different ways.
There are some children out there that are so good with their hands, and maybe their brains don't work in the traditional sense of they're brilliant at English or they're brilliant at history, but they're so good with their hands and they're so practical, and actually that's where engineering starts.
When I met with my careers guidance in secondary school, they made me aware of many different places and things I could do, but engineering was not one of them, so I knew that I was already out of the way trying to make my own way.
When I was set this project and the theme was sustainability, I thought, well, perfect. I could actually do something that would make a difference. And I'm not going to clean up all the plastics in the oceans, because one man can't do that, it needs everybody. But what you can do is make a small difference to what you're doing. And if everybody makes a small difference, then we get one step closer.
Well, I've always enjoyed being part of the local community. I live in a very small town, and one day I thought, I'd really like to have a go at taking part in a garage. So I walked down and I spoke to the boss and I said, I'm going to join the Royal Navy in a few years' time, and I'd really like to try mechanics in your workshop. And he was very enthusiastic, very happy to take me on. And I've been working there for the past 3 years now, only 1 day a week, but it's really helped me expand my knowledge of many mechanical sides of things, and helped me in Exeter College as well when we cover those certain subjects and units. I've been one step ahead because I've been there, I have done it. So when a teacher is talking about an oil change or using certain tools, I've gone, right, I've done that, and I'm able to be one step ahead.
Now, what I did was manage to reduce plastic wastage in my employment, and we saved, I think, 20 grand, and I can't remember how many tons off the top of my head of CO2 a year. If we're looking at sustainability in the way that society can develop, then engineering really has to be at the heart of it, because we can all sit and go, oh, you know, well, I'm going to turn my light switch off every night. But really, wouldn't it be great if the light switch turned itself off? Oh wait, we have that. And somebody's engineered that. Engineering is at the core of sustainability, really. Somebody has to sit there, think about it and design it.
Just as a girl, you shouldn't be told that you can't do something. You need to be determined in your way, and you can do it. It's not just for males. It is very male dominated, but you can find a place in there, and you are smart enough to do it. You are most likely hardworking enough to do it. You've just got to go for it.